Hello, and welcome to this training. All right, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Now, in this training, you are going to be learning the secret, simple three-step strategy on how to consistently make at least $500 to $3,000 monthly from the comfort of your bed. All right. You are going to be learning how to make over 350K, which is in naira, to over 2 million naira with that smartphone in your hand. All right. That smartphone in your hand, I'm going to teach you how to turn it into a money making machine. All right. Now, it is very, very important that you watch this webinar to the end for you to completely understand the simple three-step strategy. All right. Because I guarantee you that when you watch this webinar to the end and you understand this simple three-step strategy, your life will never remain the same. All right. I guarantee you 100%. All right. Now, I want to imagine something. Yeah. Now, what if in the next 3 months you find yourself consistently making $500 to $3,000 monthly? What do you think you will start doing or stop doing? Now, don't forget that $500 is over 300K, and don't forget that $3K dollars is over 2 million naira. All right. What if you find yourself consistently making this amount of figure? What do you think you will start doing? Now, what if you never have to depend on anybody for money again? Like instead of you calling your friend, people that you don't like, going to loan app and risk ruining your reputation and calling people for urgent 2K, like you know what to do to get the exact amount of money you want at the exact time. All right. And instead of you depending on people for money, it's not the other way around. They're actually depending on you for money. Because I guarantee you that after this training, you will never have to beg anybody for money again, right? If there's one guarantee I'm giving you, this is the guarantee. All right. Now, so that you not think this is all talk and talk, this is one of my students, just like you, who went through this webinar and took action on what they learned in this webinar. All right. This is one of my students. You see, he said he was able to buy himself he made over 300K in a single week. This is 305,500 naira made in a single week. I didn't say in a single month, in a single week. All right. And this my student was able to buy himself a very fine laptop worth 300K. You can see he said, I got myself an iPhone XR and a new Dell laptop worth 300K. All right. Affiliate marketing changed my life. Thanks at Coach Joshua, which is me. All right. This is another my student that said after receiving almost 100K for last week's job, this is me making $200 in one day, and the week just started. Imagine making over $200 in one day. And these people are just like you. And the goal of this webinar is to teach you how to replicate this exact same result for yourself. All right. That is why, like I said, it is important that you watch it to the end. Yeah. Now, in case you're wondering that, okay, who's this guy that is talking? All right. Now, my name is Joshua, and people call me Joshua or Coach Joshua. All right. And I'm just 17 years old. All right. Now, I have coached and successfully trained over 1,174 people in this online business model that you're about to learn. All right. I was able to go from always depending on my mom from for urgent 1K to making millions using this no fail business model and following this three easy step formula that you're about to learn. All right. Now, what's actually changed my life was my mom at home. My mom at home actually is actually my mom is always the one paying the bills at home. All right. So I know when it comes for her to pay the rent, she's always overwhelmed. She's trying to like gather money to pay rent and all stuff like that. So I came up from school one time when I was writing my egg and I saw my mom sitting on the kitchen floor. All right, she buried her head, she was just thinking, and that just moved me. All right, that was when even though I was a little boy. All right, I started looking for different ways to make money online, and in my search of looking for ways to make money online to support my mom, all right, support my family, that was when I found this business model and using this three easy step formula to make millions. All right, and I'm about to show you how I was able to do it in this webinar. Right now, in case I want to, okay, Joshua, is this business for me? All right. Now, if you're an employee, if you're an extremely business to five worker, if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're a fresh graduate, if you're a copper, if you're a pastor, if you're looking to expand the financial portfolio, if you're a small business owner, if you've been trying to make money online but keep failing, this business work for you. All right. All you need to make millions in this business is just your smartphone and 1 hour a day. All right. You don't even need a laptop. All right, excuse me. Now, I said that I actually coach a lot of people in this business, all right? And these are some of the most questions I get. These are some of the questions I get asked a whole lot. Now, in case you also have these questions, all right, let me answer it for you. In case you're asking that, Joshua, can I legitimately make easy and fast money online? Yes, you can. But the thing is that most people have been doing it the absolutely wrong way. And in this webinar, you will learn how to do it the right way. All right. Now, do I need a laptop? No, you don't need a laptop. That smartphone in your hand is more than enough for this business. All right. I'm going to be showing you how to use that smartphone in your hand to make a lot of money. All right. Now, is this business a referral business? No, it is not a referral business, because I myself, I don't do bring one person or bring two person to make 2 million naira. No, this is a business model that's actually done worldwide. All right. Now, what is this business we've been talking about? Now, before I even start talking about the 3 steps, all right, it is best that we define what this business is all about. All right. And this business, I'm telling you, is affiliate marketing. All right. Now, the thing is that what most people think about affiliate marketing is absolutely wrong. All right. Now, in case you might have heard of affiliate marketing, you might not have heard of affiliate marketing. All right. But I will show you and I will teach you how to do affiliate marketing the right way. I will teach you, all right, the right meaning of affiliate marketing. All right. Now, what is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is a process of making money online every time someone purchases a product based on your recommendation. All right. You find a product you like, then you promote it to those who want it. Excuse me, and you make a profit for the sale. All right. Now let me give you one of my favorite example. Now those car dealers that you see selling cars, most of them don't have their garage where they park their cars. All right, they don't have their big garage where they park their cars. All right, most of them, what they do is that people that want to sell their car call them. All right, and say, okay, Emeka, I want to sell my car for like 2 million naira. Help me bring a buyer. All right. Now when they bring a buyer and that buyer pays for the car, they get a commission for the sale. All right, and they can make maybe like 100K, 50K, depending on how good the business or the deal went. All right, that is just pure affiliate marketing. All right, but the affiliate marketing that I'm about to show you, you can do it from the comfort of your bed. Like, you don't even have to leave your house. All right. Now you might also ask that, who is an affiliate? All right. Now, an affiliate is an individual company that markets other people's or companies' products or services and get a commission in return for valid sales generated at the end. All right. Now, some of the popular companies you might know is Jumia. All right. Now, when you go on Jumia, all right, those products you see on Jumia, they are not owned by Jumia. All right. What happens is that different vendors, all right, go on Jumia, list their product on Jumia, and when people go on Jumia and people that actually use the site on Jumia, when they go on Jumia, they order for the product and they pay for the product. All right. Jumia gets a commission. All right. Same with Uber and Taxify. Yeah. Now, Uber and Taxify does not actually have a big garage where they park their cars. No, all right. What happens is that those that have a comfortable ride go on Uber and Taxify app. They list their car there so that they can render the service. And those that want a comfortable ride, all right, they go on the app, orders for a ride, and when the driver takes them to their destination, they pay for the ride. Uber gets a commission. All right. Same with Amazon. All right. Those books you see on Amazon, like those books you see on Amazon, they are not really owned by Jeff Bezos, which is the owner of Amazon, right? Those books are actually owned by different people all over the world. And when people actually go on Amazon, orders for a book and pays for a book, Amazon gets a commission. You can see that all these big companies, they also do affiliate marketing, all right? But now the 3 step I'm about to teach you in this business is a very unique step, right? This is what will actually determine your success in this affiliate marketing business, all right? Because after months of doing try and error, all right, I was able to make close to 1.2 million, all right? This is the last year. I was able to make close to 1.2 million in just 2 weeks. In just 2 weeks from following this 3 easy step formula, all right? And that's why I said it is very important that you watch this webinar to the end, so that you don't miss out on anything important for you to completely understand these 3 steps, all right? Because just implementing these 3 steps that you are about to learn, I was able to make close to 1.2 million in just 2 weeks, all right? And the goal of this webinar is to teach you how to replicate this exact same result for yourself, all right? Now, so I not think that this step I'm about to teach you only works for me. No, it doesn't work for only me. It has worked for different and a lot of my students, all right? This is one of my students. He said, I got myself an iPhone SR and a new Dell laptop worth 300K, all right? Just implementing the 3 steps that you are about to learn. And these people are just like you, all right? This is another of my students. He was able to make 120K in a single week, not in a single month, in a single week, all right? This my students here, this arrow below, he was able to make 268K in a single week, not in a single month, in a single week. Don't forget that 268K in a single week, that is over a million naira in a single month. Like, if you multiply 268 rather, multiply by 4, that is over a million naira in a single month, all right? And this my student, you can see, he said, after purchasing my new laptop, like a lot of my students have been able to buy their dream laptop and their dream phones, all right? He said, even after purchasing my new laptop yesterday, I just received $330 from this system, all right? I'm on the window. Thank you, my boss and my mentor, Coach Joshua, who is me, all right? Now, some of the reasons why this business is very easy to start and set up is because you don't need to rent an office or register a business. You can start from the comfort of your room. You don't need to create any product. You don't need to hire anybody and have to deal with somebody's wala. You can start with just your smartphone, all right? That smartphone in your hand, all right, is more than enough to make you a lot of money in this business, all right? Now, this three-step formula that will make you millions, at least 210K to 500K monthly, all right, is what I'm about to teach you now, all right? And understanding this three-step formula will actually change your life 100%. Yeah. Now, the first step, all right, to actually making a lot of money in this business is to get access to all selling products. You can see that this all is in capital letter. It was there for a reason. Now, OT means that products that people are actively looking for, products that sells very very easily, products that sells like pure water, all right? And my favorite site, my number one site where I get those hot products is Digistem, all right? And one amazing thing about Digistem is that Digistem pays you in dollars, all right? Don't worry, I will show you the right way to sign up on Digistem later on, all right? Just follow me for now, all right? Because there's a wrong way to sign up and there's a right way to sign up, all right? The wrong way can actually make you waste your money, but don't worry, I will show you the right way to sign up at the end of this webinar, right? So another thing you also know is that I know you must be wondering, okay, Joshua, how do I know hot selling product? All right, how do I know hot selling products? Once again, don't worry, I will show you how to get access to a blueprint that will help you know hot selling product that sells like pure water. All right. Now, these are some of my students, and including me, all right, following the very step very carefully. Because see, if you don't say hot product, you might end up wasting your time. All right. This is me. You can see Joshua paid from Digistem. I was able to make over 500K in a single week. In a single week. I did not say in a single month. In a single week. This time paid me over 500K in a single week. You can see this is 526,500 naira. All right. Now, if you multiply that by 4, which is over 2 million naira, which is already over 2K dollars or 3K dollars, I said that you're able to make in this business. So you can see that this 2K dollars or 3K dollars is actually very, very achievable. All right. You just need to understand the steps. All right. This is another of my students in my mentorship group chat. He said, "This time don't carry me go where they go. This time they carry me go where I don't know." He was able to buy himself a laptop worth 200K. All right. This is another of my students. He was able to make 160K. All right. And this arrow below, this my student was able to make 105K in a single week. All right. Just promoting hot selling products. All right. That is why it's very, very important that you promote hot selling product. All right. Excuse me. Yeah. Now, the second step that actually make you a lot of money is to find an easy way to attract people that will buy the product, all right? People that will actually almost beg to buy those products. Because here, we are not selling to ghosts in this business. If you attract, when you start attracting people on social media, right? If you pick a product that pays you 10K and you sell one in a week, that is 100K comfortably made for you in a single week. Okay, fine. If you don't believe that you can make 100K, if you don't believe that you can make 100K in a single week, excuse me, if you don't believe that you can make 100K in a single week, all right, imagine you actually sell 10 of this in a single month. That is 100K comfortably made for you in a single month. Now, when you pick a product that pays you 20K in commission, when you sell 20 in a single week, like I do more than self, all right, that is over 400K made for in a single week. Or if you sell 20 in a month, that is over 400K made for you in a single month, all right, from the comfort of your bed. And the amazing thing, like I said, is that you get paid in dollars, all right. These are my students again, all right, that are selling a horse product, and they are following a blueprint that actually help them attract people massively, all right. This my student was able to buy herself a brand new laptop. This my student was able to make 135K in a single week, all right, and that is close to 500K in a single month, all right. This is me here, all right. I was able to make close to 400K in a single week. You can see this is 391,500 naira made in a single week, all right. Now, the third step, which is very, very important, is to create a system in place that makes those people buy whether you are online or not. All right. Now I was doing this the absolutely wrong way. Like when I first started this business, I was replying people. I was attracting people. I was attracting a lot of people from Facebook, WhatsApp, and the likes. All right. So I was manually like answering them. So sometimes by 12 a.m., by 2 a.m., by 3 a.m., all right, I was still replying people because obviously I don't want to miss money. I don't want to lose money, all right? Until I found a way to actually automate the sales process. Like these days, my phone does most of the job for me, all right? When I'm sleeping, my phone does the job, all right, and it's making me money. Sometimes I wake up and I wake up, pick my phone. I already saw an alert on my phone, all right. When I'm sleeping, my phone does the job for me, all right. When I'm in church, my phone does the job for me, all right. When I go on swimming, because I like to swim, all right. When I go on swimming, my phone does the job for me, all right. Whatever I'm doing, maybe I'm going to help my mom in the shop, my phone does the job for me, all right. Now, to show that this three easy step formula works, this is one of my students. You can see this my student was able to buy herself a brand new iPhone 12. iPhone 12. All right, you can see Coach Joshua, which is me, a brand new iPhone 12. This my student was able to make 268,000 naira in a single week. He said my small container boss, no common for group. Oh. All right. This my student was able to make 165,000 naira in a single week. Not in a month, in a single week. All right. Now, what I actually said so far is more like the summary of the whole three steps, all right? But what you need to actually make a lot of money in this business is the ultimate money machine course, all right, which is the UMM course. Plus, you will also be getting free access to my mentorship group chats. All right. Now, the UMM course is a step-by-step guide, all right, that holds you by the hand and walk you through how to make your first $10,000 online. All right. How to make your first $10,000 online. All right. Because it's a course that teaches you what to do. All right. And most importantly, what not to do as a new athlete and how to make money very, very fast in this business. All right. And also, when you invest right now in the ultimate money machine course, the UMM course, you will also be getting free access to my mentorship group chat for free. All right. This is my mentorship group right now. All right. I'm currently training people how to make $1K in a single week, which is very, very achievable. All right. Now, what you might be asking, okay, Joshua, what your students get in your mentorship group chat? All right. Now, what my students get in my mentorship group chat is that they get new and very simple strategies that are currently working because you don't want to be using outdated strategies in this business. All right. They also get straightforward answers to any questions when they are stuck. They get secret tips on how to make people beg to buy the product. All right. They also get answers to questions buyers ask. All right. Like sometimes a buyer can ask a question. All right. And maybe when my students don't have to answer the buyer, they bring the question to the group chat, they drop it. All right. We reply the buyer for him. He copies the message, he pastes it to the buyer, and he makes his money. All right. And also, I also do weekly live classes with my students. All right, like the new strategies I use as working. All right, maybe how I made over like $1 million in a single week. All right, just all those odd tips. I do weekly classes and I share it to my students freely. All right, and also what my students get in my mentorship group chat is that they also learn the secret tip on how to sell massively in a very short period of time. Very important. All right, and lots more. All right. Now, these are some of my students, all right, that are implementing the secrets they learned from the UMM course plus my mentorship group chat, all right. And this was why it was created. It's basically created to hold you by your hand as a newbie and walk you through step by step, guide you to your first $10,000 online monthly. All right. So you start making between $500 to $3,000 every single month. All right. Just implementing the secrets that you're about to learn in the UMM course plus my mentorship group chat. All right. Plus the guidance you'll be getting from my mentorship group chat. All right. You can see this, my students. He said, just got myself a 200K laptop. It's system and work. I've never dreamt of owning a laptop. I only used to wish. He was able to buy himself a laptop worth 200K. All right, you can see he said, thanks at this time. Thanks at Joshua, which is me, Coach Joshua. All right. This is another of my students that was able to make 160K in a single week. And don't forget that 160K in a single week, that should be about 480K, or that should be close to 500K anyway in a single for that's anyway, that is close to 500K in a single week, all right? And this is my student that was able to make 105K in a single week. And don't forget that 105K in a single week is over 400K in a single month, all right? And you'll be learning how to replicate this exact same results as you get the UMM course, and you also get free access to my mentorship group chat right now, right? These are all of my students. This my student was able to make 75K in a single week, all right? And 75K in a single week, that's like 300K in a single month, all right? This my student was able to make 158K in a single week, all right? All these are weekly alerts, no monthly. All these are weekly alerts, not monthly alerts, all right? This my student was able to make 135K in a single week, all right? And this my student was able to make $240 in 48 hours. Sorry, excuse me. So excuse me, I drank water, right? This my student was able to make $240 in 48 hours. You can see he said, let's call it a day. This scripture at the end here, she said, let's call it a day. Thank you at this time. All right, thank you at Coach King Leon. I love you at Coach Joshua. My $240 made in 48 hours, all right? She was able to make $240 in less than 48 hours, all right? And you'll be learning how to replicate this exact same result for yourself, all right? Now you might be asking, okay, Coach Joshua, what do I get when I invest right now in the UMM course, all right? And also get access to your mentorship group chat, all right? Now the first thing we get is that we're getting the complete training, the complete UMM training, all right, that holds you by your hand and walk you through step by step how to make $500 to $3,000 every single month. All right, the course shows you what to do and most importantly what not to do. All right, totally make you make that money fast. All right, now in addition to what you get to the course, you also be getting a free DigiStem affiliate account that pays you in dollars. All right, you'll be getting a free DigiStem affiliate account that pays you in dollars. All right, the tools you need to find the best selling product that will let you earn massive commission. Remember, I said that it's very, very important that you say out selling product, all right? And now you'll be getting the tools you need to find the best selling product that will let you earn massive commissions. You will also be getting a secret, simple strategy used to find hungry audience willing to pay any amount for your product, all right? You would also be getting a blueprint on generating leads from Facebook, like the blueprint on how to attract people massively on Facebook. You'll be getting that right now in the UMM course plus the access you're about to get to my mentorship group chat. All right. Now I know you're probably wondering that, okay, fine. Let's assume that I start getting people. What will I tell them? All right. Now, if that's your problem, yeah, that is why you also be getting the content writing and copywriting masterclass plus free access to a lot of copy and paste scripts. All right. You will also be getting the turn your WhatsApp into a cash machine blueprint. This CM is cash machine. You will learn how to turn that WhatsApp in your hand into a cash machine blueprint. All right, you're getting the blueprint on how to turn your WhatsApp into a cash machine. All right. Now, if you total all this together, this is already over 121,000 naira. All right. Now, of course, I am not going to charge you 121,000 naira. No, I'm not going to charge you that. All right. Obviously, no. I am not going to charge you 121,000 naira. All right. But now I want to ask you a question. Let's assume that I decide to charge you 121,000 naira, right? Let's assume, all right, that's okay, fine. Pay 121,000 naira, all right? Now, if all this did for you, assuming I charge you 121,000 naira, all right? If all this did for you was help you get a brand new laptop or a brand new phone like my students, if it's that iPhone 13 you want of like over 500K or a brand new laptop worth 400K, if all this training did for you, let's assume that I charge you 121,000 naira, right? If all this training did for you was help you get the laptop or your phone of your dreams, would you say your investment of 121K is worth it? Okay, fine. If all this training did for you, let's assume that I charge you 121K. If all this training did for you, all right, was to help you prevent or avoid job hunting, like you don't actually have to enter traffic and go and be looking for a job up and down. Like you can comfortably stay at home and make your money. Or see, if all this training did for you, all right, was to help you make a steady money or a steady monthly income of 120K, would you say it was worth it? Because see, a lot of people paid, a lot of people spend 5 years in school, 4 years in school, and spend millions. And when they graduate, they are not even guaranteed of a 50K or 100K job. And this is a business that you are 100% guaranteed to make nothing less than $200 or $300, which is at least is nothing less than 100K, 120K every single month. As long as you know the follow simple instructions, you're good to go. Now, it basically means that if you are making 120K in a single month, like your first month, you've already made your money back. All right. Now, if I decide to charge you 121K, would you say this training was worth it? I want you to comment below. Comment below right now. Of course, you said it was worth. Of course, it's worth it. Obviously, it's worth it. All right, but don't worry. Like I said, I will not charge you 121K. Yeah, but just because you watch this webinar to the end, all right, just because you watch this webinar to the end, I have an offer for you. All right, now you can get started right now with just a one-time payment of 20,000 naira. Like that is over 80% off. Like you can get started right now with a one-time payment of 20,000 naira today. All right, so you can get the ultimate money machine course plus free access to my mentorship group chat. All right, with a one-time payment of 20,000 naira. All right, so all you need to do right now is come to my DM, send me a DM with pay. All right, just send me a DM with pay, PAY. All right, to get started right now with a one-time payment of 20K, send me a DM with pay. Just type PAY in my DM, all right, and I will show you how to get started with your one-time payment of 20,000 naira. All right, now you have two choices. Yeah, the first option is for you to do nothing, keep waiting for your helper, and hope that your financial situation changes. All right, just keep hoping. All right, now, or the second option you have is for you to take and watch your financial situation change in a shocking way in the next 30 days. All right, because whether you like it or not, 1 month will come and pass. It's either you enter the next 1 month, all right, making nothing less than $300, or you enter the next 1 month just the way you are. All right, so all you need to get started right now with making $300, all right, to $2K dollars or $3,000 every single month, to send me a WhatsApp DM with your one-time payment of 20K. All right, send me a WhatsApp DM with pay. Just type pay, PAY, in my WhatsApp DM. All right, but that's not all. See, just because you are making payments right now, all right, because you are making payments right now, though you can still send me a WhatsApp DM with pay. All right, but just because you are making payments right now, right, I have a fast action taker bonus. All right, now because you are making payments right now, all right, aside from the free lifetime access you'll be getting to my mentorship group chat, free access means you're always getting new and updated strategies. You're always getting constant support. All right, aside from the free access you'll be getting to my mentorship group chat, you would also be getting free access to the blueprints on how to make your first 150K without running paid ads. Like you don't need to run Facebook ad or Instagram ads for you to make your first 150K. All right. You would also be getting the business professional tools used by top marketers for free. All right. You would also be getting free access to the WhatsApp organic traffic blueprints. All right. You would also be getting free Twitter organic traffic blueprints. Now, organic traffic means that you are attracting people online. See, the best form of marketing is a marketing where you attract people. You attract people instead of you chasing them, all right? And you'll be learning how to attract people to yourself online for free. You are not paying a dime, all right? You will also be getting free access to a lot of copy and paste scripts. This copy and paste script alone, I've brought in millions for IMS students, and you'll be having access to it for free just because you are making payments right now. All right, and don't forget, you are also getting a free system account that pays you in dollars just because you are making payments right now. All right, you are having access to all this and all this. All right, the tools you need to find best-selling products, a secret simple strategy used to find hungry audience who need to pay any amount for your product, the blueprint on generating leads from Facebook, the content writing and copywriting masterclass, plus free access to a lot of copy and paste scripts, then turn your WhatsApp into a cash machine blueprint. All right. And don't forget, you are also going to be getting the complete training on how to make your first $10,000, $10,000, $10,000 online. All right, as a newbie. All right, you'll be having access to all these. Look at them. All right, and all this. All right, with a one-time payment right now of 20,000 naira. All right, so just send a DM with pay. All right, to get started now. And see, to show you that what you'll be learning works, all right, these are more testimonies of my students than me. This is me, all right. I was able to make over 1.2 million, all right, in just few weeks. Like, this is over 1.2 million made in just few weeks. This is the alert here, paid to my accounts by this time, all right. See, this is 1,287,500 naira made in just few weeks, all right. And you'll be learning how to replicate this exact same result. All right. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you will make your first one, your first one in the first month. No, you might start by making 100K, 150K, 200K. All right. But I will show you how to increase your earnings fast in a short period of time. All right. This is one of my students. He said, even after purchasing my new laptop yesterday, I just received $330 from this time. On Monami de Rain now, thanks to my boss and my mentor, Coach Joshua. All right. This is him. He was able to make 165K in a single week. And don't forget that 165K in a single week is close to, if not, is close to 500K in a single month, if not over herself, all right? And this is one of my students. She was able to make 305, Chidima was able to make over 300K in a single week. This is 305,500 made in a single week, all right? And all you need to get started right now, all you need to get started to the secret simple strategies, all right, is to send me a WhatsApp DM with pay, all right? So send me a WhatsApp DM with pay to get started right now, all right? You can send me a WhatsApp DM with pay to get started with 20,000 naira now. See, I'm not guaranteeing you that if you come tomorrow, it will be 20K, all right? And I'm also not guaranteeing you that when you come tomorrow, I will still be taking people to my mentorship group chats. Once the number I'm looking for it's so that I can focus on them, I stop taking people to my mentorship group chat, all right? But just today, you can get started right now with a one-time payment of 20,000 naira, all right? So all you need to do is just send me a DM with pay, P-A-Y, all right? Now we've come to the end of the webinar, all right? If you have any other questions, you can ask me in my group chat. You can ask me in my DM rather, all right? And now I will see you in my mentorship group chat, all right?